Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, July 7th, 2025, after the holiday weekend. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a lovely weekend, had a great holiday. Let's let Mr. Michael in from London, and let's get rid of that. This were Friday's chart. I don't have my usual charts up. I mean, I have my usual charts up, but I'm switching accounts around a little bit, so I don't have my trades in there. But did end up plus 27 last Friday off of two trades. We had that nice swing high that lasted quite a while into Friday. And then look at that. Of course, there was nothing in the afternoon because the market stopped for the holiday early on last Thursday. So it seems like it's been forever since we've been here. So let's go forward. Don't believe we have a gap play this morning. 623.18. Nope, we do not. So let's head over to the option chain. And I'm in today's expiration, 7th of July. We've got just 831,000 in pre-market trading. So last 3 days, last 3.5 days, really not that much trading went on. So would expect a little more off of a 3-day weekend. But looks like people enjoyed the weekend instead of trading, which is absolutely fine. Anyway, we'll start at the 622 on the call side and probably the 624 on the put side on that. Let's let Cliff in. And there we go. And with that, let's go ahead and say good morning to Mr. Keith Frampton. Good morning, Keith. There he
Good
is.
morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. Um, Not a ton of announcements this week. This morning, no 10 o'clock announcements. There were no 8:30 announcements. We will have bond auctions, 3 month and 6 months bond auctions at 11:30 today. And that's the end of the announcements today. Again, there's just not a lot happening this week. Um, Anyway, we'll keep up to date. Still maybe a slightly low volume day today with people maybe taking a long weekend with Friday and today. And I will be trading Friday's expiration, the 11th, on any new trades today. And I think that's actually about it for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's not much, and it's ending early. That was good. How was your weekend?
It was very good. Very good. Very busy. Did a lot of work around the house and then had my daughter's family over for a barbecue and swimming yesterday. And it was a good day.
Nice. Nice. Very good. Yeah, our pool finally opened and we enjoyed the pool this weekend as well. So was good this weekend. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Want to make sure that we have, let me get my drawing tool here. I want 20 cents between each of our hash marks on each of our charts, located here on the right side of each of our charts. Why do we do that? So that we're looking at the same size candles from day to day or session to session. And that helps that we're all calibrated to the same size candles. And we're coming up on 30 seconds. There it is. There's 30. Let's make it a great week this week. And there's 40 or 20 seconds left. There's 15 seconds. There's 10. Stand by. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in. Turn my volume up a little bit here. There we go. Got price moving up. Want to welcome, looks like we've got a couple of new folks checking us out. today and this week. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. And we will talk a little bit more about what we do in case you missed the pre-session video that we roll every morning at 9:15, which gives you an orientation of our platform, how we set out our platform, what each of the charts represents. Getting a nice push up here. Let's go over the option chain and going to be at the 623 on the call side and the 625 on the put side. Where it's kind of bouncing off a little top there, coming back down to VWAP. So typically we let the first 5 minutes go by unless there's an obvious breakout and trend. In that first five, we generally sit out the first 5 minutes. And we do trade breakouts and trends. That's what we primarily trade in our type of trading. Okay, the Dow is down 150, NAS is down 94, and S&P is down 23. So starting out with a bit of a down market on the broader indices. Yeah. Huh. I don't know who that is. I'm hearing.
Not me,
No,
nor my cats.
Not me.
not a shame. That's weird. We're getting some crosstalk on our channel for some reason.
Yeah, no other people are unmuted.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, guys, we're going to keep an eye on that 624 on the put side. 624, strike put. Keep an eye on that. We are pushing down. It's the last 4 minutes. We've been pushing down.
Boundary treatment. Why? But the key is fine.
There is Koa is unmuted.
Yeah, trying to mute.
Kim, you can try to mute all, and then just unmute. Kim.
Where is mute all? Oh, that seemed to do it. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Now you have to unmute Keith.
Yeah, I unmuted.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Keith has the power. All right, so that sell-off stopped, found a bottom and stopped. We'll see if it continues on.
Doji.
Mm-hmm. And a reversal off that doji. Got 2,800,000 already traded on the underlying asset. Dow is still down 100, Nas down 133, S&P down 26. So we're continuing down. All our minutes have been over 100,000 in volume. I'm going to go ahead and put a pseudo supply zone in on the top of that first 5-minute candle. Let's change that to red color, more HSV 60. Give it an extra day, and there we go. Price breaking through VWAP. Now, for those who are new, what I just put in is what we call a supply zone. And the reason we do that is whenever price, well, actually, it's just the high of the first 5 minutes, but we're probably going to turn this around into a demand zone since we actually have a demand zone and price is going up. So I'm going to reverse this and make this into a demand zone. So let's do this. We'll make that green, more HSV. And then I'll explain more about what our zones do. Activate, bring that down a little bit. And then we're going to take this, activate the price level, bring it down to the bottom where we have an actual price agreement. Change the color to green, like so. Okay, so whenever price comes down, stops, and reverses, we call that a price agreement, and we mark that as a zone. Now you can call this supply and demand as well, but it's a little more than supply and demand. As we've noticed that price tends to come back to these zones. Once we establish the zones, they tend to come back to them repeatedly throughout the session. And it's one of our two indicators that we use when getting into trades. The first one is our MACD, which is at the bottom of the 5-minute and the 1-minute candle. Our bottom left and right charts have a MACD. And let me give you a quick tour of our charts here. Let Gene in. The upper left is a regular 1-minute candle chart with a volume subchart. Those blue vertical columns are volume, and we track volume because we like to see volume above 100,000 or close to 100,000. We notice that when volume is at that level, we tend to get longer candles and more consistent breakouts and trends. So we keep an eye on that. It's not something that's mandatory. Doesn't have to be above 100,000 to get into a trade, but it's nice to have it when it's there. So we keep an eye on that. Below that is a 5-minute candlestick chart, and we use that to draw our zones on. And I just talked about what our zones do. And the zone we have in there is a demand zone. It's what we put at the bottom of the range. And when we get to a top agreement, we'll call that a supply zone. And we'll get to one here, fairly soon.
And that's on the 5-minute chart.
It's on the 5-minute chart. Mm-hmm. And below that 5-minute chart is a MACD, moving average convergence divergence. What to take note here is if the blue line is pointing up, we're looking for a call trade. When the blue line is pointing down, we're looking for a put trade. So we want to just have consistency there before we get into a trade. The lower right chart is another 1-minute chart, but it's in Heikin-Nasse view mode. And Heikin-Nasse averages price over 2 candles. So we don't have quite that price jitteriness we get with the 1-minute. We're able to see trends much more clearly. And then below that is a MACD as well. And our MACDs are tuned to the price movements of both SPY and QQQ. Tracks those movements pretty well. And then the upper right is an instance of active trader, which is one of the 2 ways you can get in and out of trades on Thinkorswim. Now, there's probably more than 2 ways, but those are the 2 obvious ways. The other way is using the option chain, which is what I use. And you don't see the option chain because it's on a second screen of mine. So we got price traveling up slowly. Nothing really tradable at this up to this point. So we just stay patient, wait for a breakout, wait for a trend to develop. So price just kind of poking along here, not really moving. Had some nice volume at that last minute, but a really short candle. Dow is still down by 90, NAS down by 103, S&P down by 21, with just over 4 million traded in the underlying asset.
Definitely been hovering around VWAP a lot here this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just not a lot of price movement this morning so far. Yeah, a bit of a push down now through the demand zone. Now we do have a price agreement here on the 5-minute chart right here, but it's going to lay right on top of the demand zone, so we may not mark it. Well, we'll wait for this 5-minute period to go by to make sure it stays.
Kim, we can't see you.
Oh, here we go. There you go.
Thank you.
Forgot to turn my camera on. So our 5-minute came right up to the control line and bounced off of it. See if the market maker is going to get something going here. Price bouncing off that little bottom there and heading back up through the demand zone. Price slowly rising here. And yeah, keep an eye on probably the 622 on the call side. You can also do the 623 on the call side if you want. So you can see we didn't hold on to that supply zone. Price came up. Possible breakout here on the top side. I'm going to actually move to the 623 on the call side. I want to give this a little more time. This is the first breakout that we've had this morning. All right, 623 on the call side. Stand by. We're looking at the 623 on the call side for possible call trade, but it's slowing down, possible reversal at this point. So we'll continue to watch it. Price may be going into some consolidation at this point.
And we got 5 minutes to the pop if there's going to be one.
See, we're just going through some consolidation here in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Price kind of coming back down to earth. So we have a thing called the pop at the top. If you're new to us, this is something that happens at the top of the first hour. something that we've seen over the years is that we tend to get a move right at 10 o'clock on that minute, more volume and more price move most mornings. Some mornings we don't, but it can be motivated by a report that comes out, or news or something. And sometimes it's not, it just happens for no reason at all that we can discern. But a lot of mornings we'll get a price move at 10 o'clock Eastern. So with that in mind, we tend to stay out of trades a few minutes before the pop at the top, simply because if we do get one, we don't know which way it's going to go. And we don't want to be stuck in a trade and it reverses big time on us, which has happened. So price is still going through consolidation. We've got 5,600,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is down by 77, Nas down by 110, S&P down by 19.
It seems to be stuck at that high of the first 2 minutes of the market.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Two minutes to the pop.
Price trying to break out to the top side. We also have what we call the messy middle rule. This consolidation, we nickname it a messy middle. Oftentimes, 9 times out of 10, whichever direction price was going when it entered a consolidation period, it will end up going that direction at the end. So you can see how it popped up a little bit at the end. I don't know if I would count that. Looks like we may still be in consolidation. Coming up on 30 seconds to the pop. Still nothing tradable at this point.
There's the pop.
Boom.
Did have the MACD crossover on the Heikenasi chart coming down.
Hmm. Got a pretty good move going down here. Price declining. Maybe getting stuck at VWAP a little bit. No, looks like it's pushed through pretty well. All right, let's go over to the put side. 624 strike put on the put side. Stand by. I'm going to enter this 624, and looks like it went right by me. I'm going to cancel this out. Go back to the 624. And enter again, and got in that time at 178.
By the way, Tim, I had taken a chance on a put. I opened at 947, so quite a while ago, and just closed it out for 14-cent gain.
Oh, nice. You had to wait a little bit on that, huh?
Yes, I did. Looks like it's not a great agreement, but we probably have a supply zone in there now.
Yes, we do. Watch your stops, folks. Come on down, price. Come on.
I'm out.
Okay. You can see how price is adhering to the demand zone, having a hard time getting over it.
I think our favorite market maker's been on vacation for about 10 days.
I know. Seems like it. Wish they'd let us know.
Yeah, really.
Five-minute MACD has crossed. It looks like we're stuck in a little bit of consolidation here. So still in this put trade, waiting to come out of this consolidation period. Come on down. You can do it. Come on down.
Tim, you are in, 180, right?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm in at 178.
Okay.
Come on down. Come on. Finally getting a little volume over 100,000. Good. About to break through that previous low. There we go.
I went ahead and got back in on that.
Okay.
$4.40. And we've got a close order in right about that previous low.
Okay.
I got back in, I'm at 151.
151. Okay. Come back down. Not that direction. That direction.
Come on back down.
So we got just over 8 million in on the underlying. Dow's down by 188, Nas down by 122, S&P down by 28.
Come on down. Come on down. Come on, get down there. That's it. Come on down. Come on down. Well, the MACD just really hasn't gone very far up or down this morning.
No.
Come on down. Come on down. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on down. Looks like we can move that demand zone down.
Yes, we can.
Come on, get down there. That's it. Come on down. Come on, get down through that demand zone. That's not down. Come on, get down through there. That's it. Come on down.
Just in more consolidation here. Right there.
Come on down.
Not that direction.
No. Directionally challenged today.
Hmm.
Come on, get down there.
Up to VWAP. Now we've got a nice trend going up. See if VWAP can stop price rise.
Come on down. Come on down.
Well, that last rise followed the messy middle rule. Price was rising when it got into the messy middle. 9 times out of 10, it will go out the direction it came in. And it did indeed do that. By the way, VWAP, which is our purple line, is a zone unto its own. We don't mark it because it's already got a line there, but it is often the strongest zone on the chart. Come on down.
Come on, keep coming down. That's it. Come on down.
Let's see, we've got 9,500,000 traded on the underlying. There we go. Come on through. Dow is down 185, Nas down 120, S&P down 26, almost 27. That price coming down now. Break through that demand zone. We just need to break through this demand zone, and then we're pretty clear after that.
I still have my close order right around yesterday or Thursday's low.
Which is
It it's 622 40 cents.
okay.
So I got in at 440 and I have an order for 456 to close it out.
Okay.
Come on, get down there. Did start getting a little bit more volume there at 1025.
Mm-hmm. That's helping.
Come on. Come on, get down there. That's it. That's it. Come on, get down through there. That's it. Come on, keep going. Come on. I think you can. I think you can. I think you can.
Hmm.
A nice crowd here this morning, Tim.
Yeah. Appreciate everyone coming after the long holiday weekend.
Come on, get down there. Down, down, down. All the major indexes are still red. Dow's down 210, Nasdaq's down 132, S&P's down 31. Just about 10 million underlying traded.
There it is. There's the 10 mil.
Come on, get down here. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you keep going down. Getting close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just about there. Just get down to that previous low. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be afraid of it. Get down there. Ah, come on. Get down there.
Yeah.
That's it. Get down there.
Just need one of those big drops.
Yep.
And that'll do it. That'll push me over.
Yeah, it doesn't have to do much. Come on, get down there. Come on.
Let's bounce off the demand zone. Come on. No, not that direction.
Come on, Mr. Chart. Red is down. Red is down, not green. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on down. Come on. Come on. Get down there. Come on. Come on.
So going through more consolidation. Boy, we've had to wait on this one.
Yep.
But sometimes it's like that.
Been having to do a lot of waiting recently.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get down there. Can move that demand zone down.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down. Come on down, 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 down. Come on.
Yeah, we got to go through another cycle.
Come on, Ivan.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There we go.
All right. It is an Ivan.
Come on down. Come on down.
Got 10,950,000 traded on the underlying. Still, the broader indices are down. Dow is down 213, NASDAQ down 128, S&P down 30. So there is down pressure on the markets, just not enough volume to really push down price significantly. But we'll get there.
Come on. You can keep coming. Keep coming.
We are rarely in trades this long, in case anyone's wondering. We're typically out of trades in 2 to 3 minutes. We get into this at 10:02 is when I got into this trade.
I got in a bit later at 10:14.
Mm-hmm.
I should say re-entered it. Come on. Here we go. Come on down. No, 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 no. Come on down.
Let's see, so we're up there, we're down here.
No, 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 no. Come on, get down there. Oh, pooey. Come on. I'll be back in a minute, Tim.
All righty. Come on down.
I didn't hear the sell confirmation from the other room.
Nope.
Come on down. Here we go. Come on down. There we go. There we go. Come on down. We've been in the messy middle here for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Well, time to pull the rug out from under you.
Yeah, really. There's a trap door at the bottom of that demand zone.
Yeah. We've had a few volume candles there in the last 6 minutes that have been pretty high.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on down. Come on down.
Just break through that demand zone. Don't need much from here.
No. That's it. Come on down. Come on. Just about there. Come on. There we
Here
go.
we go.
Come on.
Stand by to take profit. Oh,
Come on. You can do it. Get down there. Came within about 2 cents. Come on. There we go. Come on. Phil.
come on, Phil. There we go.
Mine didn't yet. Come on, Phil. Phil. Phil.
So 151 to 191.
Nice.
And now it will go down. Wait. It's going down now.
All right, I filled. Got 16 cents out of that.
All right. I got 12 cents out of that. I'll take it. Boy,
Yeah, I got out from my loss.
good, Ashim. All right. Y'all excuse me just for a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, now it's going to break down.
Of course, but that's all right. We got a gain.
Yep.
So I've had two trades up 30 cents.
All right.
A painful 30 cents, but
Painful. That's right. So just one trade for me, up 12.
all right, Tim, I don't think I'm going to trade any more today. Tough enough to get those two trades in, so
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I think I'll call it a day.
All right, buddy. We will see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir, I will be here. All right, have a
Okay.
good day, everybody.
So we had to stay very patient on that trade, but we did get it finally. Sometimes we just have to be real patient. But what kept us in that trade is that you notice that the broader indices are all down and there was continuing pressure down on price. So it's just inevitable. It's just a matter of time before price would get down and give us a little bit of profit. Obviously, not a huge day today, just one trade. Two for Keith, but just one for me today, but positive trade. So that's all that really matters. Now price is trending down pretty well. Price may be going into another consolidation period. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe no consolidation. Maybe just reversal here. All right, folks, it is top of the hour, 11 o'clock. That's going to do it for this session. Not a lot of action, a lot of waiting, but we did come out ahead. So that's all that really matters. So that's it, guys. I'm going to leave the charts up for a while, and then we will see you all tomorrow morning. All right, guys, have a good afternoon. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.